Disney World is supposed to be the happiest and most magical place on Earth, and if you ask anyone who's been, they will likely agree. The Disney Corporation seems to be pretty fond of its world-famous amusement parks, and they are not shy to reference them in their movies. Some references are out in the open, and others are more cleverly woven into their films. Here is our list of 10 popular Disney movies that cleverly hint at Disney World. Enjoy the video and be sure to hit the subscribe button for more awesome content every single day.
Wait a minute.
Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is one of the greatest Disney films of all time, and the world is excited to see the Emma Watson-led live-action adaptation in 2017. This movie has tons of fun references hidden within it, but there is one sneaky nod to Disneyland that most audience members may have missed. When Maurice and Felipe are lost in the woods, they find a road sign with arrows pointing in a bunch of different directions. Two of the routes on the sign read Anaheim and Valencia. Why does this matter? Well, Anaheim is of course where Disneyland is, and Valencia is where the California Institute of the Arts is located, and where many Disney artists come from. It's a quick reference, and you need to be watching closely, but it's definitely one that fans appreciated.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
Pirates of the Caribbean. When you think of Disney movies, your mind probably doesn't instantly jump to the Pirates of the Caribbean films, but in reality, they are some of the most successful movies Disney has ever made. One of the coolest things about the Pirates franchise is that the entire world was based on the Disney theme park ride of the same name. Gore Verbinski's 2003 film Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl put a story behind the popular ride and turned out to be a major blockbuster hit. Today, the four films have combined to gross $3.73 billion at the worldwide box office. That total will only be going up, as the fifth installment in the franchise will be arriving to theaters soon. It's pretty crazy to think that a movie based on a silly ride would turn out to be such a huge hit for Disney.
You wanted to see Tomorrowland. Here it comes.
Tomorrowland. 2015's Tomorrowland is probably the most Disney movie on this list. The whole film is centered around a park just like Disney World, and much of the movie was shot in the parks. While Tomorrowland is intended to be a look into the future of mankind's resourcefulness, it also made time for some fun Disney World shoutouts. While most of Tomorrowland's exhibits were about scientific progress and technological advances, it also featured references to Space Mountain, one of Disney World's oldest and most famous roller coasters. Cinderella. The Disney castle is one of the most iconic and recognizable images in the world. The Magic Castle is synonymous with the brand, so it makes sense that it's present in the parks and films. The real-world castle is right in the center of the park and makes for a great backdrop for your family vacation photos. The castle can also be seen in both the animated and live-action versions of Cinderella, where it originated. The goal of the Disney theme parks is to let the public live within the magical world of Disney, and having the giant and iconic castle present is a must.
This is Travelers. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom.
Saving Mr. Banks. Saving Mr. Banks is a great movie that takes a look behind the scenes of the creation of the Disney classic Mary Poppins. In the film, Tom Hanks took on the role of Walt Disney himself, as the story follows him trying to convince British author P.L. Travers, played by Emma Thompson in the film, to allow her Mary Poppins children's books to be made into a musical. Saving Mr. Banks actually shot a lot of the movie on the Disney lot and within the Disneyland parks. They were able to transform the modern-day park back to its 1960s roots with clever set and costume design. This is most likely the best film to have been shot at Disneyland, and is a must-see for anyone interested in the behind-the-magic action that goes on at Disney.
Man, that's a whole lot of gate. You must have a big possum problem down here.
The Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion is one of the most famous Disney attractions of all time. So famous that it was actually given a shot as a movie. The film starred Eddie Murphy and was released in 2003 alongside Pirates of the Caribbean. Unfortunately for The Haunted Mansion, it did not find anywhere near the same amount of success. The cool thing about the movie, however, was how much the mansion resembled the one from Disney, and audiences had a great time identifying similarities between the two. There have been talks about Hollywood taking another stab at making this movie, but as of now, nothing has been confirmed.
Did you know the Bears made the only country song ever to be recorded in Polish?
The Country Bears. What is your favorite Disney movie of all time? If you said The Country Bears, we are genuinely shocked. The Country Bears is a 2002 American family musical comedy and is based on the famous Disney attraction Country Bear Jamboree. The attraction was a big hit at Disney, but it didn't seem to translate to the big screen in any compelling way. The film did have a few good actors in Haley Joel Osment and Christopher Walken, but that's about it. While it was a fun idea to see the attraction reimagined as a movie, it probably would have been better if it had just stayed part of the park.
Let me hear you say, "Ow!"
Mulan. People may not realize just how big a part Disney World played in the creation of the 1998 hit movie Mulan. Mulan was the first animated film to be produced primarily at the Disney Animation Studio at Disney's Hollywood Studios, which was a part of Disney World. The idea of having people work on Disney content from within their world was a cool one, but unfortunately they have stopped doing it. Two other Disney classics were also created at this Disney World studio, Brother Bear and Lilo and Stitch. The studio unfortunately closed down in 2004, so it doesn't look like we'll be getting any more movies with this particular identity anytime soon.
I want to become a hero, a true hero.
Sorry, kid, can't help you.
Hercules. Hercules is the zero-to-hero story of the son of Zeus and his adventures. The movie is one of Disney's best and brought us some of the most memorable songs of all time. Hercules goes from being a scrawny farm boy to a super-jacked demon-fighting god, all in a few verses of song. In the Zero-to-Hero song, there are lots of sneaky Easter eggs, such as Lion King's Scar as a rug, but fans may have missed the nod to Disneyland and Disney as a brand overall. As Hercules rises in fame, kids are shown to be playing with Herc dolls, drinking from Herc cups, etc., etc. This self-referential moment is Disney's way of making fun of how they have commercialized all of their content, with the creation of theme parks, action figures, lunchboxes, and everything else a kid could ever want.
Just 211 miles away stands the great city of Zootopia.
Zootopia. Zootopia took the world by storm in 2016 and made people remember just how good Disney is at making fun and meaningful animated movies that the whole family can truly enjoy. There are a ton of Easter eggs and hidden messages in the movie, but there is one that you have to be pretty geographically savvy to catch. In the movie, the design and color scheme of the license plates of Zootopia directly resemble the real license plates of the state of Florida. Why does this matter? Well, Walt Disney World is located in Lake Buena Vista, Florida, so this was clearly a fun shout-out and done with intention.
Bye-bye.
So there's our list of 10 Disney movies with cleverly hidden Disney World Easter eggs in them. What did you think of our list? What's your favorite ride at Disney? Let us know in the comments section below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more fun videos like this one. Thanks for watching.